One other really cool feature of Ariga is the networks, where you can take multiple caves and then join them together with either a similar station or a GPS coordinate. So let me show you how you can do that. First, let's go back to the main menu. We'll go Home, and when I click that, it tells me before I quit I have to stop the assistant. So I'll click Stop Assistant, and it comes back into the Ariga main page. And up here where you've got caves, if you click on that, you've also got your networks. So let's go to Networks. And I'm going to create a new network by clicking on the little New button. And we can call this one Deep Caves. And again, you can also, with this, you can have your networks in those different categories or folders that you've created. But I'm just going to go unfiled right now. Set up again your length, angles, slopes, the way that those are measured. Your position, mine's going to be back to UTM, and the datum is NAD 27. CONUS. And then you can set the other things similar to what you would do when you're setting up a new cave. So we'll go over to Map as well, set up our grid to 10 feet, and wall color the same as the shot. Okay, we'll leave that all as default. Go into Caves, and this is where we're going to set up our network, which caves are going to be included. And so to do that, down here at the bottom we have the New button again. We'll click on that, and this is going to take us into our list of caves, and we can choose which ones we want to add. So although these are in different states and countries, continents even, let's just pretend that they're all maybe on the same general area. So we'll take Fairy Cave, and you can choose Link to Network, Automatic by georeference, origin, XYZ, all these different ways that you can link your cave together. So if you have a GPS for each cave, you can do by georeference on Fairy Cave, and then we will go and do a new cave, and we'll add Veronia, and we'll go by georeference as well, just assuming that we put one in there. And so now here we have our new network set up. And with the two caves added, and right now it's checked that it's going to show they're both going to be plotted out with these checked. If I uncheck one, then it won't plot that cave. So we'll leave them both checked and click OK. If you don't want one of these caves, you can click on it and use the trash button, and that works as well on the caves, individual caves. So we'll go ahead and hit OK. We've finished this network, and there is our Deep Caves network. And then you would click on the little line plot button down here, and it would show you a map of those georeference. But we're not going to do that in this case because they're going to be so far apart that all it will be is a tiny little dot. So that is how you use networks in Ariga.